quick update. I guess we should also promote the good, the bad, and the odd. Don't know what's going on, but there seems to be I don't know if it picks up on the camera, but a mole growing on all my seedlings, on the soil around them. And a lot of them are starting to die off. Like this eggplant right here, you see them. I don't know if it's root rot, because I don't think it's too moist. Don't have any water in there. These things do hold, but I'm going to the period of not putting any water in it. See this pepper here, and these peppers took forever to come up. I really don't know what to do. I mean, it's still early, I guess. Hoping that if anything, the next week or so starts to die off or looks too weak, I just have to change the soil and restart the seeds, hopefully. This is the 1st of March, so basically 3 weeks kind of down the drain. This kind of happened after I added more soil to it with the worm casting, because I wanted to give some food to the seedlings, because they said you should fertilize your seedlings a little bit after they get their true leaves. But I don't know what's happening. This is the worm casting added with the potting mix and some blood meal and put inside of it. Well, some of them look like they're holding up like these, but some of these, this is iffy. His seedling leaves are not looking great, and his true leaves are not perfect. So I don't know. I guess I give them another week or so and see. Like this one just wiggled up. I don't know what that, or if it's too much moisture. I don't know what it is. I mean, I didn't water last week, and I'm not watering this week because it's still a little moist, so I let it be, but don't know what's going on. These are the beet seeds. They didn't sprout yet, but the mole on top of it. This is all the worm casting mix and the potting soil and blood meal. Maybe I shouldn't have added the blood meal and the worm casting. This one, totally dead. Totally dead. Looks like it's dying. Looks like it's dying. Totally dead next to it. Looks like it's dying. Don't know what's going on. I mean, I have seeds to replace it, but these peppers over there took about 3 weeks to sprout. So to start that off, you know, peppers and tomatoes don't go into beginning of June, but was going once it gets a good size, so I could top it and everything before they go in. But brown cherries, they're small, but look, this one is down. These ones are coming up, down, no sure. Celery doesn't look too good. These look okay. These look okay over here. These are the cabbages, bok choy. Onions look okay. They're gonna go out in about 3 weeks anyway. This Brussels sprout doesn't look good. Cabbages look okay. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, kind of sucks. Don't know. I mean, from what I looked up, they said some of the mold is not bad mold, it's just from the moisture and, you know, the direct sunlight, so they grow and it doesn't harm the plants. But these look like they are harming my plants. So they said you could, if it was just not seedlings, just seeds, spray it with baking soda and water, but they're already sprouted, so I can't do that. There's the peppermint oil thing I heard. I'm not sure about that. You want to get peppermint oil and it doesn't work. Or the cinnamon. I may sprinkle this with a little cinnamon, but I hate to try something new and lose more, especially the ones that's still going. And there's also the little drought period to cut down the moisture, but not watering it. Let it dry out a little bit, then add. But I'm not sure. I'm like so debating like just taking them out and repotting them with pure potting mix and hope for the best. I don't know. But this is kind of frustrating. I guess I'll decide that next week. Give it one full week and see what happens. The other thing I heard, they said if you could bring them outside when it's the temperature of 50 and above, and the sunlight will kind of get rid of the mold spores. But we're still in winter. If the peppers go into the cold, they'll get stunted. So is the tomatoes. The other plants, they're okay because they're cold-loving plants, but don't want to take that chance. So we're just going to do the dry out method. Let it dry out a little bit, and then hopefully water it. The dry out will do more, won't have moisture, and then we'll go from there. And if nothing next week, I will try to repot, try to reseed, just jump on it instead of it jumping on me. Kind of sucks, but this is the bad. Like he says, all good.